Do you feel the world is headed for a catastrophe as a collective of individuals?
No, I don't. No, absolutely opposite. No, we're heading for an absolute miracle. I mean, I don't want to spoil the joke, but it's going to be absolutely wonderful.
Right.
You know, each one of us has a particular destiny, a particular task, a particular thing to accomplish in this lifetime. And what the angels do is they help us do it. They guide us through our dreams, through our subconscious, into situations through which we can grow. Now, these not are necessarily wonderful situations. Often you have to really face fear in order to get beyond it. So, you know, often these angels can be demonized, you know, or these demons pushing you into it. It doesn't happen like that. Right. Right? We're setting ourselves up, basically, for the big joke, the big contrast. Right. Because what we have to realize is we have every single thing wrong. Everything is upside down. Religion is crazy. Science is utterly upside down. Social relationships are absolutely, you know. But there's going to come a moment, you know, and that's why we have like 75 different extraterrestrial races observing us, right, when this planet is going to become the pearl of the universe. It's going to become the most important planet. This is Michael's planet. And, you know, everybody's coming back. I mean, I have a car, I did a drawing looking out of this window with 1,000 UFOs of all different shapes and sizes, right? And I can see it. Just one morning you look out the window and there are 1,000 UFOs from different races just hanging there. Hey, we've come, we've arrived. You've rejoined, you're back, you're home. Can you imagine?
What do you think about the global warming, or just, you know, the kind of the state of the planet? How do you feel that factors into what we're speaking about?
The planets are made for people, right? Not people for planets. Right? It's an inhabited multiverse. Enormous number of habitable planets. It's not a chance thing that came out of nowhere, right? We're using up the planet. But planets are made to be used up. You know? We say, oh, a creature went extinct. No, it didn't go extinct. All it did is that the life force removed that particular manifestation, but then it brought out another manifestation of a little thing that lives at the bottom of an atomic pile, you know? So now we're pushing the planet in order to wake us up. Right. You know, we cannot go on treating nature like that. Not necessarily because we're damaging ourselves, but we're really making it hard for the nature spirits to do their job, you know. So as we expand our understanding of life, and here we have scientists, you know, and they say, oh, you know, every niche is filled with life, you know, the bottom of this and tar pits, and yet they look out there and they say, oh no, there's no life out there. It just seems to me so unbelievably stupid that they can't make that jump, you know. The first extraterrestrial I met in the early 60s, and I was very worried about atomic holocaust and everything like that. I bumped into him in the street like that. Okay, and he looked at me and he said, we can pick the rockets out of the sky just like that. And he picked his fingers in front of my face. He picked that whole worry out of my head, right? And only 10 years ago, we are now discovering that the UFO's been turning off and turning on missile silos all over America, you know? So, I mean, if you think about it, a crazy race like us, we managed to survive 60 years without bombing ourselves and bombing each other. We didn't do that. Now, things get out. There was something that came out in the 80s where a group of scientists had been working with dolphins. And they found that, you know, if they had a dolphin in one tank over here and another dolphin in a tank 150 miles away, they were talking to each other. And they put it out. They said, oh, we think there's this great matrix, a telepathic matrix. It didn't last very long. Right. It got suppressed very quickly. But they do come out, they kind of, these little truths poke their heads out, you know, in a Fortean way. Crazy to say in a sense, because it's very new agey, but we do manifest the environments that we need in order to learn. Right. And what we're seeing in the Arab Spring and everything like that, you know, we're seeing on one level chaos, but at another level we're seeing people who are making their own decisions, making their own choices. And that's growing up, you know.